Our next guest is here to help us all unlock our inner genius.
Yes.
By using our handwriting. This is called intuitive writing, or the methodology of the right brain.
And here to explain is the author of Thought Revolution, How to Unlock Your Inner Genius, William Donius. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. We live in a world that's so dominated by logic and analysis and linear thinking, and that serves us well most of the time. But what about creativity, innovation, intuition? We don't really need those skills as often, and this process is a way to tap into that. The answer that we write with our dominant hand ends up being aspirational, I've found. That it's something we might want to be.
Yeah.
The answer we write with our non-dominant hand is an answer that ends up being representational for who we are in life.
A great idea. Check out the book. It is called Thought Revolution, How to Unlock Your Inner Genius. William Donius.
Donius, yes.
Donius, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Before writing this book, and in conjunction with writing the book, I interviewed hundreds of people in one-on-ones and in group sessions. In fact, it's closer to 1,200 people. Wow. And discovered that this process could work for other people as well. I wanted to make sure before writing something that I could see it working and know with confidence that it would work for others. And because it is in some ways a very simple process, but in others for others it's a little bit more complicated because it is a thought process rather than just simply a writing process. The book takes each person through, the reader through, exactly how to do it, and they end up getting their own answers to their own questions. So I think it's very powerful because it allows people to go inside their own mind and come up with their own creative ideas and solutions.
Been challenged by people, and whether it's the corporate boardroom or in a management meeting, or somebody says, let's think differently, let's think outside the box. And so we're all sitting there going, great idea. Now what do we do? How do we do it? And so there's a lot written on the importance of Tom Friedman. And how many of you have read The World is Flat? A few. Tom Friedman writes in that book that the world is changing so dramatically, especially as it applies to the U.S.,